ladies and gentlemen, we're the Craze, USA, and this one's called Just My Luck.
British hit One Man, Two Guvnors is headed for Broadway, and we're headed for new 42nd Street Studios to get the story behind the music of this high-energy farce. We got a little sample of the music from One Man, Two Guvnors, of course, and I gotta be perfectly honest, I haven't been to London to see it there, so I didn't know how much music there is in this show. How many original songs are in this piece?
There's 15 original songs in the show, yeah. We play before the show starts for 10 minutes. The Craze are up on stage playing like 4 or 5 numbers when the audience come in. And they play between every scene in the show. They get back up on stage and play a number. It's a big gig. They don't stop playing, they don't get any breaks. It runs the gamut from skiffle, which is a kind of British...
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, so it's a style of music that kind of came over from America when Lonnie Donegan took kind of Lead Belly songs and Woody Guthrie songs in the 50s and brought them over and did them in his peculiar kind of East End accent. And it became this British thing where guys who weren't very good musicians could get a couple of acoustic guitars and a washboard and a T-chest bass and make a racket on the street corners. It's kind of like the 1950s punk. So it's got a load of energy, it's 3 chords and not much skill. Not that our boys have got a lot of skill, but you know. So in that way it's completely inauthentic.
I get jealous, can't you see? 'Cause the guy's all right for free. All the London to Brighton line. Yeah, on the Brighton line, on the Brighton line. She's in London, Brighton line. And I swear to you, if I could ring her bell, would she be a new one that's a broken quite as well? On the London to Brighton line.
How does this band and this music fit into the larger world of One Man, Two Guvnors?
Yeah. Well, as I say, they start on stage and then they come down into pits, but they're very, very visible for the whole show. And in between each scene, they get up and do a number. And as the show goes on, more and more of the cast get involved in those numbers, taking kind of like doing party tricks with the band. They do their, whether it be on car horns or xylophone or steel drums. And as the show goes on, the cast get more and more involved in those. So by the second half, the band are kind of in the pit supporting the actors. And then it ends with a big old party on stage.
What is the most unusual instrument that we're going to see on stage?
I'd say those car horns. There's like 20 car horns over there. The horn-chestra, we call it. It kind of brings the house down. It's extraordinary. Body percussion is also, someone plays their chest in the show. That's also kind of extraordinary and unexpected. It's been fantastic. We saw over 100 people for these. We got 4 in the band and 2 fantastic understudies that cover everyone else in the band. They're phenomenal musicians and great energy and enthusiasm. It's really exciting.
Give it to me, give it up, baby. Give it to me, give